Hello, my name is Robert Brooks, and in this video I will be going over my Visual Frameworks Project 2 application. Um, for this application, it was a little bit different. It was a lot different than last week's application. We used a lot of the things such as windows and views and labels and built on them and started creating different table views, different table view sections, and populating them with populating those sections and views with information from a JSON object. I will go ahead and go over demo my application for you. We start off. I built this app kind of built on what some of the examples from the activities. Kind of took it a little bit further with a food list per se. This one is nutrition recommendations. It's always something I wanted to do for my fitness company, is build an application that would provide information about what people should and shouldn't eat, and maybe eventually log that information for them. So I created three different table views. One, we have our three different table view sections. Excuse me. One, we have our lean protein, we have our complex carbohydrates, and we have our healthy fats. For each of these, I used a for-in loop to display the headers and footers, the lean protein for this one, and the recommended protein sources, and so on for the rest of them. I used the for-in loop to populate that with the JSON objects, my head title and foot title from there. And I used a for loop to display my table view row data. And then I took the information from my JSON object and populated I created a background for this window here and created a view with a 20 radius, white border, and 75% opacity and I used the description property of my JSON object to populate the label for each view. And it's the same for pretty much all of them, basically giving the recommendations for each category. For protein, these are the best, the worst, all that kind of good stuff, and how much women and men should eat, how much per day, and stuff like that. Same thing with complex carbohydrates. I have a best vegetables, and I list them out, what the serving sizes are, best fruits to use in moderation. Then I go with our healthy fats. Definitely have fun with this application, and I look forward to expanding this application and taking what I've learned here and going on to Project 3. As far as challenges with this, I didn't have as many challenges with this as Project 1, but most of them were getting the data to display correctly from the JSON object, my JSON object, but I was able to do that without a problem. Thank you very much, and I look forward to Project 3. Thanks.